And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the 90s team and the Phoenix Suns. Tip-off goes to the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jordan. Olajuwon is out there with Malone. Then it's Pippen, and it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Now here's Stockton. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word, rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Bridges passes to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. From outside the arc. For 3, Pippen. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Shot by Crowder, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Three-pointer from Stockton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Stockton outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. Paul with the ball. From deep. Kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Shooting 2. Free throw drops for Ayton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Stockton. He's got 6. Here's Olajuwon. Bucket is good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Booker looking around. Passes it to Paul. He kicks it to Crowder. from 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Booker. After the basket by the 90s team.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
It's Pippen on the wing. Pippen is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the 90s team now. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And too long on the shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Paul passes to Booker. Over Stockton. No good from Booker.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Now here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Outside Jordan. The pass to Olajuwon. Banked in off the glass. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Suns trail by 8. Paul surveying the floor. And Ayton gets double teamed. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Inside, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Crowder from outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stockton trying to get open as Pippen. A nice shot by Stockton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Booker to halt the run. That shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Saric is checked in for the Suns. And then for the 90s team, O'Neal comes in for Olajuwon. Robinson is subbed in for Malone. Payne with it. Saric outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Stockton. Out of bounds. It'll be the 90s ball. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the 90s team making a change here. Hill's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. Here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Stockton with it. Foul guarded by Payne. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Johnson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Craig. He's guarded by Hill. Craig kicks to Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. That's good from 17 feet away.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Pass to O'Neal. And here is Robinson. Here's Hill. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Suns trail by 20. Pass to Craig. Here's Booker. Johnson left side. Passes to Craig. Kicks it to Booker. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screen.
Oh, that was huge.
Incredible. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
O'Neal against Johnson. It's stolen. On the wing, Booker. With the teardrop, comes up empty down low.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Saric outside. Payne in the post. He's covered by Stockton. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his second.
Running into O'Neal, it's like hitting a brick wall. I mean, he's just exceptional at using his body to set those hard screens.
So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Shaq. Mourning comes in for Robinson. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Michael Jordan. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Payne looking around. Knocks it loose. Six to shoot. From past the arc. That one no good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Here's Stockton. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Saric trying to break free, and the shot goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stockton draws the double. The pass to Mourning. Now Drexler. Pass to Ewing. Johnson over to help. Here's Mourning. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Jay Crowder's checked in for Torrey Craig. And then for the 90s team, Hardaway's checked in for Hill. And it's Payton in for John Stockton. .34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payne dishes to Crowder. He kicks it to Johnson. Now Crowder over Drexler. Just 5 to shoot, but they'll get another chance. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Here's Drexler. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the visiting team. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And here are the Suns now. On the court right now for the 90s team. Mourning is out there with Drexler. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Payton in at the 1. And here's Booker. Pulls it up. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Payton passes to Hardaway. Now here is Mourning. Back to Hardaway. For the 3. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Šarić kicks to Paul. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Payton the bounce pass. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. Over Hardaway. Offensive rebound. The shot by Šarić. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Payton gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson outside. Kicks to Booker. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Šarić dishes to Paul. Booker outside. Good D by Hardaway.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So for the Suns, Ayton comes in for Šarić, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. And then for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Malone comes in for Mourning, and Pippen subbed in for Clyde Drexler. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And stolen by Payton. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Paul kicks to Booker. 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 8.
Booker right now finding some room out there behind the three-point line to get himself going.
Booker against Hardaway. Outside Pippen to the paint. Outside Hardaway. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Bridges passes to Paul.
90s team. That's his first personal foul.
Paul against Payton. Tries it from 9. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Offensive rebound. Malone. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Passes it to Booker.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Payton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Payton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Booker outside. To the middle. Crowder against Malone. Shot by Crowder, no good. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. Hardaway passes to Olajuwon. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And again, it's the Suns missing. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Paul. Pippen with the bucket.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
A defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Paul for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Ah, beautiful right there. Good form, soft touch. Paul, a consistent threat in all aspects of the game.
Here's Olajuwon. And the shot is long. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
One shot.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Payton the bounce pass. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good from outside. Pippen against Bridges. Pippen, no luck. Pippen's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the inside. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in. That's good from Payton. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Jordan. Payton drives in, and Payton throws it down hard.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Craig. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense by Malone. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. Robinson, that's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And there's the pass to Bridges. And here is Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Phoenix now. 3 on the clock. Here's Payne. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The drive by Jordan. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Pass to Craig. Malone with the block. Down low, Jordan. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And 11 points for Michael.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Payne finds Paul. And a little luck that time, but it drops. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for
Yes, sir.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Paul against Jordan. Paul's shot is off.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. Wide open. The rebound by Pippen. Payne's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's Payne. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Craig. Bridges against Pippen. Here's the floater. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Bridges passes to Paul. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pippen against Paul. Pippen is doubled. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Payne passes to Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
The pass to Paul. Jordan with the rebound. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And so it's the visiting team, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the 90s team.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. The 90s team on offense. Outside Jordan, over Booker. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 22 points.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
And stolen by Malone. Pippen for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 5.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Stockton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
For 3, Booker. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Crowder kicks to Booker. To stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stockton against Paul. Stockton draws the double. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Paul dishes to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And the Suns miss again.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The 19-foot shot. They get it back, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ayton in the high post. He's against Olajuwon.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And then for the 90s team, Shaq comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Hill in for Scottie Pippen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
90s team.
Saric is checked in for the Suns.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And Phoenix has possession. Johnson kicks to Paul. There's the triple. No good on that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way. From deep, Drexler. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker the pass to Saric. Hill against Paul. Johnson in the corner. Booker outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Stockton against Paul. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Stockton against Paul. Tipped away. Stolen by Stockton. Here's O'Neal, the second effort. And yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Booker against Drexler. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Stockton. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Paul's got 9.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. That's one of his many strengths.
Stockton passes to Hill. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Over Johnson. Here's Shaq. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, and O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Paul against Stockton. Fires from the wing. And that one is off. So the 90s team will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Payne, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Hill. Drexler outside. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Drops in the layup for 2.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Saric. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Torrey Craig.
The 90s team on offense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Passes it to Drexler. Another shot. And O'Neal finishes inside. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now the pass to Johnson. Here's Craig. He's guarded by Mourning. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Payne. And the 90s team making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Payne hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Drexler outside. Pass to Hill.
Grab it out of hat.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Johnson outside. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. The 90s team on offense. Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
A nice shot by Booker.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Hill for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Payne with it. Poked loose.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Fires the three. Rebound by Drexler. Payne's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. On the wing, Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Payne finds Booker. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Ewing sends it back. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Drexler against Booker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Phoenix making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Craig. The three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Hill throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And Ewing with the block. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ayton. He gets that one. Ayton's got 8 points.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Inside, here's Jordan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And that's now 28 points for Jordan.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 90s team ahead, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Jordan on the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Ewing. Hardaway is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Mourning, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Pass to Kaminsky. Now Moore. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Kaminsky, guarded by Hardaway, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Mourning.
In for the 90s team, David Robinson.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Jordan. So it's the 90s team now. Kicks to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Moore against Payton. Poked away. It's taken away by Payton. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Payton.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Moore passes to Craig. He kicks to Galloway. Pass to Kaminsky. Clock at 6. And Ewing with the block. And here they come. Hardaway for 3. They get it again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Moore dishes to Galloway. The pass to Kaminsky to the wing right side. And Moore kicks to Galloway. Will it go? Jordan with some nice D. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Galloway, the pass to Carter. And stolen by Jordan. And he slams it right down on top of Frank Kaminsky.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Kaminsky, the pass to Carter. Phoenix, no good that time either. So, it's the 90s team now. And here is Jordan. Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Carter outside. Pass to Moore. 6 to shoot. Pass to Craig. Shoots over Ewing. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And here are the Suns now. Passes it to Galloway. Hardaway with the steal. All alone. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Suns moving the ball around. Carter kicks to Galloway. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Kaminsky, the pass to Craig. No good on the triple. The 90s team on offense. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Moore. Knocked loose. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Basket good. Payton's got 23.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Kaminsky with the ball. Robinson on him. Kaminsky misses. So, it's the 90s team now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Right side, Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Carter dishes to Moore. There's the pass to Craig. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Misses off the left iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the right side. Moore with it. Hardaway picks him up. Sharks checked in for E'Twaun Moore. And then for the 90s team, Shaq's checked in for Ewing. And it's Drexler in for Michael Jordan. Pass to Galloway. Dishes it to Carter. Sharks looking around. Clock at 4. Here's Galloway. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Drexler outside. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Carter against Payton. Here's Saric, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Carter. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
So for the 90s team, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Robinson, and it's Hill in for Hardaway. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Carter, the pass to Saric. He dishes it to Galloway. No good on the 3.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And that one's good by Drexler.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now here is Carter. To the middle. Here's Saric. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
Shooting for Phoenix, Dario Saric. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Saric is one of those guys where you feel like if the right combinations of players are around him, he's going to be even more valuable to your ball club. As a big, he's so impressive, thinks the game well, but he can score, rebound, and dish it.
Saric nails them both. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And the dunk by Drexler.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Carter looking around. Kicks it to Galloway. They get a hand on it. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Hill with the jam.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Payton against Carter. Over to the left wing. Craig. And the Suns miss again. Craig's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Payton with the ball. Outside Hill. Ewing trying to get open. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Galloway. Craig passes to Kaminsky. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Drexler outside. Ewing can't get it to go, and he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Galloway. Drexler defending. Stolen by Ewing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. The feed to O'Neal. Back to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Carter. And the layup's good off the glass. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton outside. Trying to get open is Shaq. Payton, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
35 seconds left in the game. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Drexler. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Payton outside. Passes it to Drexler. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Shaq kicks to Payton. So we see the 90s team get the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.